Okay, so today we are going to cover the encoding process in which the computer is dealing with the data as binary data. For example, if I write on the keyboard the letter A, the computer doesn't know anything about the letter A. Instead, it transfers the A to the binary equivalent. Here is the ASCII binary alphabet, which is the ASCII code. uh, each letter has a binary equivalent. For example, the A is 0100000001, and B is 01000010, and so forth. Okay? So the computer don't know anything about these letters. These letters are representation for human to understand, is not for the computer, because the computer understands only the binary equivalent of all of these letters. Okay? Is encoding is very similar to uh, to the understanding of human. For example, um, if you ask me a question like, how is your house look like? So you tell me, or you ask me a question, you don't know the answer. The answer is not in your head. It's in my head because I imagine my house. My house is inside my brain, but I cannot transfer the imagination to your brain immediately. I have to encode this imagination into words by what we call encoder, which is the mouth. The mouth is going to transfer the imagination in my brain into a sound, and this sound can be or can travel in the air. And then you have the decoder. The decoder is your ears. Your ears is going to receive the sound and transfer the sound into electrical signal, which is going to be the expression of my house or the description of my house. So I cannot, for example, I cannot touch your hand, and then my imagination is going to be transferred to your imagination. And of course, this is not impossible. Is going as a kind of research, but even I see is still impossible. But the traditional way is to convert or to decode what you are going to transfer to something can be transferred between the sender and receiver, and then the decoder at the other side is doing the opposite operation. For example, in this lab, we will transfer the word hello from device A to device B. So we want to understand the ASCII or the binary equivalent of the word hello, and then we will see how it is transferred between devices on Packet Tracer. The word hello contains the letters H, which is 01001000, and the E, which is like this, and L, which is like this, and double L, which is, we have two L's, and O, which is 01001111. Okay? So either we do that manually, so we can write down the hello equivalent in binary, or we can find online tool which is going to help us convert the hello world into the equivalent binary. So we have here, actually, I opened a portal named the rapid tables, and this rapid tables we can convert a text to binary. So for example, I write down the word hello, and then press on convert, because this is an ASCII. We are going to convert using this encoding the table, that the black table that I have shown here, which is this one, using this conversion. And of course, this is should be HELLO, and then convert. Okay. And if you see, this is the equivalent of hello. This is how the computer understands traffic, and the traffic travels in this way. It doesn't traffic like this. This representation is for you as a human to understand. But the computer understands this representation, zeros and ones, and the computer transfer data as zeros and ones. Okay? So to transfer the word hello from device A to device B on a network, we can see that on Packet Tracer. Let's open Packet Tracer and see how we can transfer the hello word in from device A to device B. So basically, we will need very simple network. The network contains a switch. This is a switch, and we can add also one PC and one server. Okay, and I will put the file that contains the word hello on that server, and then I try to transfer it to the computer. Okay, so we go to the server, open the services, and in the HTTP, which is by default is opened here, we can create a new file. So press a new file and name this file hello file. Okay, HELLO file. Okay, and write down the word HELLO. And the hello file should be of HTML. Okay, and then save this file. Okay. If you return it back, sorry, I shouldn't close this. Yes, it's here, hello file.html. And then if you press on edit, you will find the word hello is here. Okay. 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 So before continuing, we have to set the network. We have to connect the devices. So the server is going to be connected to the switch, and the switch is going to, or the device, the PC is going to connect it to the switch. And we press fast forward to make sure that all these rectangles are green. And the configuration of the IP address, we will select a very simple IP address because we are beginning this course. So we have 10.10.10.11. I think this is the, yes, this is the IP address of the server. And the PC, which is 10.10.10.12, okay? This is the IP address of the PC, okay? We have all the configurations. We can test the network by selecting this PDU here and selecting this PDU here. We see this message is successful. This means that we can communicate between the communication between the PC and the server can be done. Okay. Okay. Now we have a file here, and we want to transfer this file to the PC. Okay, let's see the file again. Return to the file again from the services, and we have this file here, hello file.html, and it contains the word hello. Close this and go to the PC. We want to transfer this file to the PC. We go to the desktop, open web browser, and we should know the IP address of the server, which is 11. So we write down 10.10.10.11 backslash hello file.html. Okay, before that, we transfer to the simulation mode. The simulation mode is going to help us in understanding the traffic, or seeing the traffic traveling between the device and the server. But we have to filter or edit the filters. We have to remove all of these data. We don't need all of this. Actually, you have to remove this. Sometimes it appears clean. Sometimes you have to remove all of this. Actually, you have to remove all of this. You need only HTML Manually, you have to remove all of this. Sometimes it's empty, sometimes not. So it's better to remove all of this because all these packets are going to appear and is going to disturb you. So remove everything. Okay. And I wish it is working. Okay. Okay. So here we have also the HTTP. Okay, good. Before starting the simulation, so we are in the simulation mode and go to the tab here before pressing the go. Press go and then start and stop from here. Okay, start and stop from here. Okay, and stop. This is the message which contains the file that we want to transfer between this device and that device. We're going to press and continue like that, just one by one, step by step. So we can open this packet and see that it is in the layer one, which is the Ethernet layer or the physical layer. Okay, and it doesn't move. So we can click here. It moves to the switch, and the switch contains two layers. We click on the packet again, so the two layers, layer one and layer two, contains the information belongs to the transfer or the routing of the transfer. To transfer the packet from the device to the server, we need two levels of information. We need the physical information and the link information. And of course, we are going to study all of these layers in subsequent lessons. But for now, we know that the switch works only on two layers, but for the PC, it works on the seven layers. We can also check the inbound PDU here. The inbound PDU here contains a very interesting data, which is this data. It carries the data, and actually we will not see the word hello here because Packet Tracer doesn't support this kind of representation, but it's here, okay? We click again, stop, and see the packet again. You will see more layers. So until even the layer 7, if you click on layer 7 and click on the inbound PDU, you will see this is the data uh, on the application layer, and this is the request HTTP request. Okay, this is the HTTP request. Okay, now it is transferred to the server. Continue again. This some kind of acknowledgement. Some kind of acknowledgement to the PC that it says I already transferred the file. So if we go back here to this tab, file not found, it doesn't show anything because it doesn't find this file. It is not there. Why? Maybe we have something wrong. So let's check what's wrong with this. Return to the real time and go here and check the desktop is 11. That's correct. And for the services, we have the HTTP and HTTP on. The file name is HE3Ls. Sorry. So the problem is 3Ls. It's not 1L, it's 3Ls. So we go again to the PC, go to the web browser, and try to write down the 10.10.10.11 dot backslash hello file. So I think this one. No, not this one. Hello double L triple L file.htm. Okay, let's go now. Yes, the word hello is transferred. So we saw how the word hello is transferred. We are now on PC 0. So the file is here on the server, and it is moved between it is moved from the server to the PC now, and we can see the text here. Okay. So our lab succeeded, and we have seen how the data is transferred, and we said that the data is transferred in physical mode, which is 0 ones pattern, and this is kind of encoding for the computer. And for us, we have to see the ASCII code because we can understand text, we can understand English text, but we cannot understand the binary equivalent. The computer can understand. That's why we need some kind of encoding and decoding for the data. Thank you for this short lab, and see you soon, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.